What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, I got a little bit of movie news for you. I wanted to talk about what's going on over at the DC universe, DC Films, guys. So yesterday, it was being reported by the Hollywood Reporter that the new CEOs, James Gunn and Peter Safran, were basically looking to reboot the whole DC universe. And it had a lot of people upset yesterday, a lot of people up in arms, especially fans of the Snyderverse. They didn't like what they were hearing yesterday. There were talks of Man of Steel 2 not being made. There were talks of recasting Jason Momoa after this next Aquaman film, making him into the Lobo character and recasting Aquaman as someone else. And the big one was the scrapping of the new Wonder Woman 3 film. They were going to get rid of that altogether. And it was just a snowball effect yesterday, and people were quite upset. I was a little bit upset myself because I didn't know what was going on. Would we see everything just start over from the beginning? But apparently that's not really the case when it comes to Wonder Woman 3. It wasn't canceled, guys. It says here that Wonder Woman 3, according to Warner Brothers, they didn't cancel it. They said that Patty Jenkins, the director, walked off the project because they didn't like the work that she turned in, basically. Let me find it here. It says, last week, Jenkins turned in her treatment for Wonder Woman 3 to the studio, according to insiders. Warner Brothers Film Group co-chairpersons and CEOs Michael DeLuca and Pamela Abdy didn't think the treatment worked and decided not to move forward with the film in its current iteration. Gunn and Safran, who had nothing to do with the decision, also agreed with DeLuca and Abdy that the treatment didn't work. So people were under the impression yesterday that James Gunn and Peter Safran were the ones that cut Wonder Woman 3. They're saying that, they weren't going to have Wonder Woman 3. So apparently it had nothing to do with them. It was Jenkins, when she turned in her work, DeLuca and Abdy didn't like her work, and they wanted her to change everything. And it sounds like she got into it with them about her vision, and she pretty much stood firm to her vision. And they said that she could come back and, pitch a different direction for Wonder Woman 3, but she stood firm to her vision and responded that if they didn't want to do her treatment, she wasn't going to do a different one and would instead just move on to her next film. So I think she was, pretty upset about it, about her work and them not liking what she presented, I guess. So it doesn't look like they're going to scrap Wonder Woman 3. So they're probably going to have to find somebody else to direct it. It says here the studio hasn't killed the Wonder Woman franchise altogether, and Gal Gadot is still attached to the role, so that's good news. At this point, the studio has yet to discover with Gadot how she feels about continuing as the Amazonian warrior without Jenkins, and hope she wishes to stay on. So we're going to see what happens with this, guys. I don't know how Gal Gadot will feel about this, and she's has a pretty tight relationship with Patty Jenkins, and it's a mess right now. They're redoing everything, trying to make the universe fit together, and it's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. There's some things in there I've heard that I don't like, but I'm going to give them a chance and see if they can put the DC universe together, guys. It just it needs to run smooth like the Marvel universe. And I think these guys can do it, but we're just going to have to give them a chance. But you guys tell me what you think about the situation with Patty Jenkins walking off the project Wonder Woman 3. It hasn't been canceled. She just walked off the project. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.